Hello, YouTube. My name is Frank, and I wanted to talk about a system that I've come up with um, based on years of just analyzing and um, basically thinking about uh, how the world works, uh, in my opinion. And everything I'm about to say here is my opinion, so uh, if anyone has any contrary opinions, I would implore you to leave it in the chat and we could talk about it. Um, anyways, I think that there are three basic categories that every human is placed into at birth, and these three categories are something that people are born with, and you can't really change the categories because people that are born a certain way will, if they don't maximize their potential in the category that they're born into, then they won't be happy. They won't have maximum happiness. So the three tiers of existence that I want to get out there for people to understand is basically the three categories are: you could be a leader, you could be a worker, or you could be a thinker. And because if you think about it, it's like the pyramids. The pyramids were commissioned by a king. They were created abstractly by thinkers because the thinkers were the ones who came up with the design. And then they were built by the workers. And the system works in that you get something incredible like the pyramids that have lasted as long as they've lasted. And I think the reason they've lasted so long is because of good design and good judgment um, made by those who came up with the pyramids themselves. Which I understand that a lot of the workers were slaves, so that wasn't necessarily a good thing. But I think that basically my point of view is that people are born into these three categories. Either you're going to be a leader, you're going to be a worker, or you're going to be a thinker. And I think these three categories, um, they 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 also have different qualities about them, and they're they. So basically, each one of these three categories of the way people are born also have subcategories as to how they're going to react in everyday life. And the things that they need to do in order to, what I think is the most important thing, which is maximizing happiness. I don't necessarily see the world as good and evil anymore. I have a, I have, I've thought about this for a long time, and I believe that people that follow the category in which they're born into will maximize their happiness. And desire is to try to be like one of the other categories that I've mentioned. So basically, like a worker trying to be a thinker. And because of that, it causes problems. And those problems are what you would call evil. So that's just my opinion. And those are the three categories for now. And I'll get more into it with time. So I appreciate it, and leave a comment if you like it. Thank you.